For this recipe, I always begin with our super delicious marinade, so let's go ahead and make that up. Starting with 1/3 cup of orange juice, 1/4 cup of olive oil, the juice of a fresh lime. Now you can use concentrated too, but I love fresh lime. Gotta love that smell. A teaspoon of oregano. Now I'm using dried oregano, but if you have fresh, by all means use it. A teaspoon of cumin. A teaspoon or so of Dijon mustard. Now you don't have to add this, but I love the sharpness. A pinch of pepper flakes just for that heat. Another teaspoon of salt. About 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. A 1/4 cup of fresh cilantro. And we'll just go ahead and give this a good mix. Okay guys, let's go to our chops, and what I've got here are 3 yummy chops that I've got at the butcher shop. And what these are actually a pork loin, and they cut them fairly thick for me, and they even put the slot in the center. That's the great thing about having a local butcher shop. You can just go in and ask for what you want. Then I'm going to take those wonderful chops and put them in a Ziploc bag. Pour that delicious marinade over top. Now the Ziploc bag isn't the most elegant in the world, but it certainly works. Seal up the bag good and tight. Give that meat a good massage so it's completely covered with the marinade. Now I'm just going to go ahead and slip this in the fridge for about half an hour. If you can do it overnight, that would be wonderful. Okay, now our chops are beautifully marinated. I'm going to prepare our stuffing by taking a piece of Swiss cheese, some deli ham, and it wouldn't be a Cuban pork chop without a slice of dill pickle. Fold this in half and simply insert our stuffing into the center. Something like this. This is about perfect. Alright, I'm just going to slip these onto the grill for about 5 minutes, just so we get those wonderful grill marks. Okay, after about 5 minutes, I'm going to flip them over and cook them for about 3 minutes on the other side. And just look at those wonderful grill marks. After about another 5 minutes on the other side, just going to take them off the grill and put them onto a baking pan. Then what I'm going to do is finish them off in the oven at 375 for about 12 to 15 minutes. And of course, before I do, I'm going to spoon some of that wonderful marinade over the top. And don't worry about it being raw. I mean, any bacteria is going to bake off in the oven anyway. Into the oven we go. After about 15 minutes, we are fresh out of the oven. And plate this up. Oh, just look at this. And there they are, my friends, our delicious Cuban-style pork chops. Oh, so good. Okay, let's cut into this and see what we have, guys. Make sure I get a little bit of everything here. Okay. What more can I say? It is awesome. The pork chops are tender, they're juicy. That pickle, of course. But the Swiss cheese, that little bit of sweetness, this is just incredible. Guys, you've got to make this. I'm going to have this again. So for this recipe and many more great recipes, head on over to cookandshare.com, become a member, All kinds of great stuff over there. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and see you next time.